Hey, Mark here. I wanted to talk to you briefly today about Maine LD 975. Maine LD 975 is a bill that actually my 17-year-old daughter put into motion here and has gotten in touch with her state representative who is willing to sponsor this bill to get it before a hearing. And we actually have a judiciary hearing on March 28th at 9:30 a.m. Now, if you are someone like us, whether you live in the state of Maine or not, that believes that abortion is murder, that killing innocent children in the womb is a bad thing, then this is the bill you need to get behind and support. There are a lot of questions people have asked about the details of the bill, and we're very happy to answer those. So if you have any questions about our bill, what it does, what it does not do, I will be trying to make a series of videos right here on my YouTube and Facebook and my other platforms that I can address these questions. And I think they're probably pretty honest questions. And one of the first ones that people ask me is usually this: what about rape, incest, life of the mother, and that sort of thing? I would say this: I think we're framing the question poorly. The question that we're addressing is, are preborn babies, that is a baby residing in the womb of its mother, are they human or not? Are they living human beings made in the image of God and therefore valuable of legal and other protections? My answer would be, biblically, absolutely yes. They are human beings made in the image of God, worthy of our protection. Now, I would also say this: biologically, there is no doubt whatsoever that at the point of conception, fertilization, that an egg and a sperm are now met, and the chromosomes from one and the other have mixed into a uniquely different human person. And at no stage in the development from conception forward to birth, or even a 25-year-old, is there any point at which you would say life begins. You could talk about brainstem, heart activity, all sorts of things that you could talk about, but in no way are we able to say this person is not living and they're not human. So if they're human in the womb, then they are, in fact, persons who are worthy of our love, our care, and our protection under the system of government that we've been given. And so I'm asking you, if you have questions, leave them right here down below. I'm happy to answer them for you, because we are people who stand on the Word of God, but we also have rational, intellectual, well thought out, and well documented answers for every objection that we've encountered thus far. So if you have one of those rational, logical questions, legal questions, I would love to answer it if I can. And if I can't, I'll be honest with you and try to point you to someone who can help you in that direction. But for now, perhaps you would be willing to find on Facebook and on the internet the King's Coalition for Abolition in Maine. I would say this is the bill you need to get behind. This is the bill that actually protects all of our preborn neighbors. And I would urge you to prayerfully read the bill. And I would ask you to write to your legislators. And there we'll also leave links below where you can submit written testimony that the committee can read, or you can show up in person like Naomi and I plan to do, to show up in person and to speak the truth in love and call our legislature to protect our little neighbors, our very small neighbors. And whether they're at the point of conception or 6 weeks or 13 weeks or perceived viability or the moment before they're born, they are human beings made in the image of God, just like me, just like you, and they are worthy of our love and protection. So I'd ask you today to consider signing up with the King's Coalition for Abolition. We'll see you later.